Alright team, how you all doing? Welcome to the next installment from the AA Fitness channel. In this video today, I'm going to be giving you my 2-year CrossFit transformation. I'm going to be giving you a review of the good things I found from including CrossFit into my training and the bad things, and then how you can apply it to your own training to experience more growth, more muscle stimulus, fat loss, getting shredded, gains. Here we go. Today's Sunday the 5th of July. I've just come back. It's 10 past 10 from just an evening stroll. Been doing church today online, saw my grandparents, and throughout this video I'm going to give you some updates on my records with lifts about when I've implemented CrossFit training. You may have forgotten in the previous video that I got a load, about 54 litres of Pepsi Max and Diet Pepsi. I think we've got only about 2 crates left, 48 330ml cans left. We've been working our way through them. So, take a little sit down. The first thing I'm going to mention with implementing CrossFit training into my training, I've done weight training since October 2013 pretty consistently. Nutrition wasn't great for the first couple of years, but I started CrossFit training and implementing it alongside bodybuilding training at the start of 2018. And obviously for CrossFit training, you've got to be able to do the clean and jerk and the snatch. So ever since starting, I've got some footage I'm going to throw up in a second of when I was trying to learn snatching for the first time. And then by practicing, by getting my own 20 kilogram Olympic bar for at home, which I don't have at home anymore, and practicing it in the gym, I've managed to hit a lifetime PR of 70 kilograms for the snatch as a 1 rep max. I haven't been able to snatch in a few months now because of COVID, but I'm hoping to get back to that very soon. And then here is some footage of when I first attempted a clean, and now I've been able to get my clean up to a 1 rep max of 100 kilograms, but I didn't get that on camera, so I think the most I've been able to get on camera was 95 or 97.5 kg. And the jerk wise, I've been able to jerk 95 kilograms over my head. Still a lot of work to do, but good so far. Here you're seeing a workout I did last Saturday, and that was an every minute on the minute workout, 10 thrusters with 22.5 kilo dumbbells in each hand. This is something that's kind of intimidated me for a long time, but I've managed to reach this little milestone. And that's what I recommend you guys do with your training, is to give yourself your own benchmark workouts to do, so you can keep testing your progression in fitness. So what I mean by that is CrossFit has their own benchmark workouts like Grace, Annie, Cindy. Now I believe Cindy, as an example, is something like 5 pull-ups, 10 press-ups, 15 bodyweight squats, as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes. But what I quite like to do is, I'm pretty good at longer endurance pieces, but my metabolic anaerobic conditioning is not so good, so I'm trying to do more workouts like that. So this is an every minute on the minute 10-minute workout. I think the first week I did this, I did 6 reps every minute on the minute, and then I did 7 repetitions the next week, and then I've built up to doing 10 repetitions every minute on the minute. I may give 11 repetitions a try at some point, but that's quite intimidating at the moment. Only just about managed to get the last set. So I recommend you guys give that a go in your training, and as always, do let me know how your training is going, because I'm always interested to hear about it. Tell you what guys, I was scared of that workout a couple of months ago, and although I just about reached my limit by 9th and 10th round, I achieved it, and you certainly can do that. Just put your mind to it, focus, keep chipping away and working at yourself, and your fitness every day comes for fitness, faith, family and friends. You've got the privilege in this part of the video of Clark Kent representing Alcoholics Anonymous Fitness. Do you know how often people take the mick and say, this is Alcoholics Anonymous, isn't it? I really should have thought about the name when I said, AA Fitness, Albert Aldrich Fitness. What I've done is I've revisited old YouTube videos back when I first started my CrossFit journey, which I'm going to compare to how my strength numbers and performance is now. So the first video I made when I said I'm going to start pursuing more CrossFit alongside my bodybuilding training was in December 2017. So let's say it's been roughly 2.5 years when I've been doing more CrossFit training alongside my bodybuilding training. I'm going to put up some clips over me talking, but if you look at this video, this is from around that time, the early January 2018. My deadlift 1 rep max at this point was roughly around 170, 180 kilograms, and now my current deadlift and 1 rep max is 202.5 kilograms, and the 2.5 kilograms over the 200 is very essential. My deadlift isn't great at the moment. I still want to try and improve on that. Really would like to hit 220 kilograms. Then you're seeing from this clip here, I'm explaining how my current numbers, and again, my leanness at this point was probably around the 75 kilogram body weight mark, and leanness, sorry, was about, could have been even higher actually than my current body fat percentage if you look at my physique. But the numbers I was doing was 115 kilograms on the squat for 6 sets of 5 repetitions, then 140 kilograms on the deadlift, 6 sets of 5, 82.5 kilograms, 6 sets of 5 with the bench press. My push press, I managed to do 58 kilograms for 1 set of 10 repetitions. That was like a good max. I think that is right, but it might have been slightly less than that, I'm not sure. Then one workout I did with pull-ups at home was 7.5 kilograms on top of my body weight, 100 repetitions in 40 minutes. And then finally, you're also seeing here some handstand practicing I was doing at home because I was trying to build up towards my first handstand push-up. So you take those numbers and compare it to now. On the squat, I can comfortably do 5 sets of 10 repetitions with 120 kilos. I could do that comfortably, and I have done in the past couple of months 128 kilos for 5 sets of 10 repetitions. With the deadlift, you know my current max is 202.5 kilograms. My PB with the bench press at the moment, I've managed to do 8 repetitions with 100 kilos consecutively, so that was pretty good. Push press, I managed to push press 80 kilos above my head. And then handstand push-ups, I could do every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. 6 repetitions and 7 repetitions, I couldn't quite do that for 10 minutes. And I'm now actually doing paused repetitions at the bottom to really try and improve on my shoulder strength. Oh yes, and I also should say with the pull-ups, I now can do 10 pull-ups every minute on the minute for 10 minutes, just body weight. So I could do 100 body weight pull-ups in 10 minutes in comparison to the 7.5 kilos above my body weight for 40 minutes. So that should tie over into a quicker time for that. You're seeing in these clips here some progress when it comes to back squatting. So when I first got the squat stands, when I was still training people at home, I managed to do 100 kilograms for sets of 10. And then here you're seeing footage of when I was doing 5 sets, 6 repetitions with 120 kilograms on my back squat. Again, moving much slower than they are now. And then here, it was the first time I was practicing toes to bar and cleans at home. So the cleans you're seeing, I believe, are 50 kilograms, and it was, no, 60 kilograms, sorry. And they were moving, I was trying to do it very strict. So I've definitely improved on the explosiveness now of my cleans. My cleans I've managed to do 100 kilograms for the clean. I haven't got that on camera, but I've managed to get 95 kilos on camera. Power clean, I can do, I think, 90 kilos. I haven't been able to do cleans, power cleans and the snatch for a while just because of not being able to go to a gym. But I'm building up to potentially be able to do 100 kilogram power clean. That's my next goal. And then, as I mentioned before with the snatch, I managed to get 70 kilos above my head before. So overall, if I compare how I was a couple of years ago till now, some numbers haven't drastically changed. So with the back squat, it hasn't drastically changed, but 120 kilograms is moving so much quicker on my back compared to before. Now I've included more front squatting into my routine and thrusters. These new movements and adding a load of variety for my training with like the gymnastics movements as well has really enhanced muscular growth I have found with my personal experience. So that's one tip. One main tip I would give you guys with your own training is to add lots of variety to your training and do things that you have never done before, even if it's a slight tweak to an exercise, but also make sure you primarily focus on progressive overload with the back squat, front squat, push press, bench press, pull-ups, deadlift, all of those baseline compound movements, but then including things like the bar muscle up. I've managed to complete one of them now, which I'm going to go over more thoroughly in another video. Handstand push-ups, double unders as well. I've managed to get the pistol squat, so one-legged squats, handstand walking, and as I was saying, slight variations with barbell movements like a front rack weighted lunge, thrusters with a barbell, dumbbell snatching. These slightly new movements that my body isn't used to, has had to adapt to, has also helped enhance my physique. I mean that in comparison to my physique previously, and it's helped improve my overall performance. Thanks for watching the video again with Clark Kent of Alcoholics Anonymous. If you're interested in any Alcoholics Anonymous shirts, I actually do have a website where I still sell the merch, so you can get yourself a t-shirt. Can't even say it, a t-shirt if you want to. In the meantime, stay safe, keep well during COVID-19. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. It's what you make it. Always